Welcome to the Her Sam podcast. I'm your host. My name is Sam. Today we're doing it a little different. We're not in studio. We've taken it to the streets. Today's topic is 50-50 in relationships. Going 50-50 in relationships. Hit me up in the comments section. Let's get talking. I need to know what your take is on the whole 50-50 in relationships. It's going to be controversial, but you know what? I decided let's just do this. So I'll be talking to Presley from New Era Stores, and he's going to give me a little insight on what his take is. So 50-50. Presley, how are you doing, first of all?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I'm even happy to be here.
Thank you for agreeing to this. So 50-50, what's your take?
I think first of all, from my perspective, I would say I feel it can be short term and long term. By that I mean, by design, let's not forget, by design, a man is supposed to be not only a provider but a protector as well. So that is definitely your duty as a man, but there are certain situations where I wouldn't mind if the woman chips in and says, okay, let me give an example of a date. You go on a date and the woman is like, wait, hold up, let me
see how I'm looking at you sideways.
I've been in such situations where I'm willing to pay like the entire bill, then the lady's like, okay, let me put up something as well. If there is an agreement, personally I feel if there is an agreement.
Did you agree to this? When she says, oh, let me pay, were you like, no, put that away?
And I felt like it would have hurt her feelings or something like that if I had said no. So I was like, okay, let's see what the bill is and let's see how much you're going to put up. Let's see how much I'm putting on. So yeah, we had an agreement. I've experienced such a situation before, and there are dates where you're like, okay, we need a lot of money to go on such and such an outing, so let's put our heads together financially, let's go out. So if it's an agreement like that and it's only short term and it's been established that the man is the provider and the protector, then there are just certain situations or seasons where you agree to say, okay, let's put our heads together financially and let's see how much we can come up with to maybe achieve a certain task or achieve this kind of outing. You want to go on a vacation, you want to go on a holiday, then you're like, okay, we'll put up 50-50. I feel that's workable for me. But in terms of maybe just your man putting your, just saying entirely long term, it will be just 50-50. I feel that might take away from your dignity as a man a little bit. Yeah.
So you're saying if you go 50-50, it will take away from your masculinity?
Unless, okay, it depends on how the agreement. It brings me back to the agreement. It depends. There are women that wouldn't mind and she wouldn't change how she looks at you. But then again, if it's just your thing, like you just start a relationship and you're like, for me it's always a 50-50 situation, then that's kind of wrong, and it will take away from your masculinity and everything. But if it is a situation where you've gotten to know each other and you rock with each other and you're like, dude, maybe even in situations where maybe the lady's even making more than you are doing, and then she's like, okay, let's do a 50-50. Sometimes I don't mind doing a 50-50 kind of arrangement, as long as it doesn't change how she perceives you as a man.
But don't you think that will definitely change? The woman will change how she looks at you. It's like, oh, he can't even provide.
Okay, looking at this day and age, majority would change how they look at you, especially if you're just getting to know each other. That's why I said maybe the relationship needs to get to a point where you've started, you solidify the relationship and you understand each other and you know the person is with you through thick and thin, and you're like, even if you make such an agreement or an arrangement, they wouldn't change how they look at you. They will still see you as this man they respect, love and adore and everything like that.
I've been listening to a lot of 50-50 opinions, and a lot of women are speaking out saying, how do you expect to go 50-50 when say, for instance, I'm the one who's carrying the pregnancy, I'm the one who's going to go through the changes and everything. How are we supposed to go 50-50 on that when I go through the majority?
Okay, on that one, like right now from the top of my head, I would say we're not taking that away from the woman. We're not saying, looking at it from that way, I'm not denying my responsibility, of course, as the provider, the protector and everything like that. But it can be a situation where maybe like it might be a season. That's why I said for me it wouldn't sit right with me if it was to be like a long-term forever agreement or arrangement, unless maybe it's for a season and the lady maybe is the one who even suggested to say, okay, we're in a situation where maybe I'm having or making more than you are, and I can see you're hustling, you're trying, you're pushing, but at the moment maybe for us to maybe clear this, let's pitch in together. I pitch in, you pitch in, we put up something. Okay, we want to go on a date, we want to go to such and such a place, and it's definitely not cheap, but the lady says, okay, on this and such a day I'm getting paid, how about I put up this much, you put up this much, and if we have this much we can go to such and such a place. I don't know, I don't see any shame in that personally. Yeah, she obviously respects you, and you had a conversation about it before even getting to that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
If you have 50-50 twafikana. For twafikana if you have 50-50 panturaka re mchupo mwadi umchinshi. Era imonga masumisha if you have 50-50 nshamanda yabantu yaunaika. Cha muntu akara kwate funde lyako na cha muntu akara kwate funde lyakwe. So mchinshi mkatikanga ndata mwakabe. Fya 50-50 ababare sumina 50-50 maule. Bakara chitoma omena yoku mukasha wako na ina nayo ku mkatikanga ndani shu mchinshi wapwa. So if fya 50-50 kulingana na fwa fyashi baba na natufikana. Ne urelanda panosha kwate umurume but 50-50 na naikana. Ifunde lyakana tafiwe metafirole mutafikwa tene funde ilcho. Tapade kufirea. Kwena baretere 50-50 kulingana nefu twayishwa nechupo nefupo fyari yakari chupo fyari kweto mchinshi kufikana buri rero iri eri ashifunde ya 50-50 fo twalikana yara itafyo musebanya.
So mamnera ndati nomba mukashana ngare pange mpia okchiro mwaume ero asandati nen nkara shtafyonse munganda ero mwaume naikara umkashana ashtafyonse munganda ari pila ma bills yonse bachumwa omena ikarafi so nishi ichupo still monish techichirondoro kete
umwa omena karejo are kwato kwikara panshi nishari bombeshero yafika pensioni nga yafika chale bomo myakara panshi nishina bombesha no chumwa myachirimo na maka ekare panshi bare musunga pyonse bare mushtira nisho yomo myaka bomushakuri uri omukashi wakwe umwami wonse ofu afuire okubafuye fyashira kitapo fimo nangu business ifidi fyonse umwami afuire achita umwami ofuire kwikara panshi koma nakumana 70 years 8 years nishinana kari bombere kuntanshi erwa tusha nochi umuntu tabomberero nomba isaranda chine kwikara fyare nsunga bare ndisha fyonse bare ndetera ubobusha kumwana kashi ubobusha inseja asunge family asunge abaiche bakwe ambi kusunga uri omwami ufyakana
no nemwe ifishire ko nifine ya 50-50 abakashana bonse okay but abakashana bo tulandire nabo nabalanda awe yo 50-50 yo tatusumine eyo 50-30 bombe but abalela ndat 50 tuchite 50-50 barumendo ebakoserepo ine 50-50
abarumendo chibakosere pali 50-50 bali beresho kubasunga banangani bafoyo mwana kashinabuka mukumufaire fyakulya no mwome nashara nalala nisho mwana kashara bero mushawa kuya mukufaire mwome fyakulya no mwome namakana akwata mwe bana kashifumeni mubusha omulano fyo wachupa umwaume afuire are bomba are wa efili fyonse nocho mwana kashifyonse are muletera iro tefunde lyakana
bari iyi 50-50 imwe muneti poshani abarumendo bakosere po yati abakashana na bena bafuire okula chitako 50-50 munganda afuire okula chipira kwa mabills afuire okula chiteko efyakulya na but we're looking at it in a situation where umwaume naikala panganda umkashane ewafuma nomba ayamkubomba but nisharefu ya 50-50 mwananta poshani.
Okay, natota sana pali ili pusho 50-50 ili so inene mwaume namakali nkwata teti na mopanga ndandishi mwamfwa nishalandisha na mayo teti inemfule na imana akufuwa efi ya kulia pakuti mulishe pamona abana naye nana mayo teti ale kula pula vechubuku na barutu kuno ruambo mkomboni ale rolera ine afuna na yeta kusamfingi ale yeta kutu akuda panga ndalesha kutu akushashia 50-50
so i 50-50 umkashana nga losing a respect mwaume. Can you blame the woman at inesha kwa tomchinsha baba myaba murefu ature 50-50 murefu poshana
alunga umuchinshi
kali efre ngati umuchinshi ule tature kwato umuchinshi for abaume kali mulena ndatire ya 50-50
umuchinshi uvire wabapo wena umuchinshi uvire wabapo nifuna bena po ishupo cha muchinshi mwamvwa chaliwe cha palo cha muchinshi umuchinshi uvire wabapo no matter what yeulele to twakule panga ndafuna mpero muchinshi naite tinjika lepo fie ndui pantu yeulendele to twakulia afuna nchindika nga ule to twakulia nena sansanta naleta nafwaja naleta. That's so. Hi James Chanda. Hi Mr. James Chanda.
Waba vyashi beswelo bale upanana batata pakutufyala. Era tuwale fula noti ne fyaba na bale fyalo mwana umo babiri umwa umafira kusunga abana. 50-50 takwari. Kwari fyo kweba fyatu mwana kashinga wa mupambika panganda wamba no kula msunga. That's why abana beswa abana kashwale firo kupwa. Mlandu wakwe bati kuiba fyashi bakwe ale ikala fyo mwana bare msunga bawushina banyina ili aupa kumwaume ati na ole fwako akwate fumo amatebero wakushita mwana kashi kula sonka takwabe chupo cha ifyo. That's why muchalo muno Muzambia abana efyo bafulira no upwa balekana uwa mufwaya ati netukala sonka nomba kwali bokusonga kwene chati nefe chupwe changanda walishi bati tetusungo mwana kasi nichunga mupira. It's better wamuleka fye umwina alesungwa paba fyashi ngataula ba prepared bela upa bale tulekera fye fwa kwataba nabana kashi umwa Bible irandati uitala upe tala uyupe we mwine wishime fyo kala sungwa mwana wabe nomba aba lumendo belekane. That's why ne chalo nomba na chibipa abashimbe nabafula uwa mufaya atukala songa nomba 50-50 amsango shani mweba naba ume kontoloke ni muri bayiche imwe abafyashi benu nabatata benu bare misunga na imwenga mwa pasunga nyaba kashibenu nabana.
So umkashana nga umuchinshi wapwa mulando wena wa 50-50 can you blame them umkashana
tapali ukumublema ni sharife bwino mwamfweni umwana kashi umwa ume munganda tapale fyarechita ni umwana kashi emukulu munganda ni shitamuli umwa ume munganda bonse bana kashi. So that's why no muchinshi takulebera mayanda no lo muchinshi wapwa balelenga baume umwa umenga leso bayonse problem no mwana kashikula apa kula kunkula kumwaume noti umwa una kashashita kwa malasha umwa umashitobunga umwa umasonkera kwenganda uno mweshi umwana kashasonkera imweshi nishumwa umemunganda tamuli. That's why no muchinshita kulebera no kublema mwiraba blema bana kashi amona abana kashi chirubota bakwete mwe basambirisheni mwe mulandu wakwebati umwana kashina ukwanda batikana ine ndaisunga ine fishe fyo muchita ine na shita loshoni mwa shita glycerin imwe mwa shita ko nani kana mala chena shita safu nomba fishi chalo potirende natachiwe me abana banono bakamisepela ikontoloke trafina abafyashi baretu fyala no kutusunga na imwe bene fyo mulesunga abana kashi.
Okay, ishirerenga mulando wakwebati abaume nabachita dipensi mubana kashi abaume tabale bomba mwamona tabale bomba abaume ifwe waisa chula ko kuno chule ko kusunga nabano chule ko no kusonkere nganda fionse ifini woboyo mwana kashi echirengere imbosala bufya choma waikala fiweka ukuchira mulaikala naba umwaume ushire chitanangu simo chocha wama fya waikala fiweka chawa mako mwamona te wambo kufwa vila fino fole fwaya atwalila kona maule yambi iwana wisa mfwa ena le twalila bambi ni chisu makwena echirengera chitule yikalila fye twasala po fye fifini okula yikalila. So ngene nchitofe mchalo chali chupa abaume tabakwate nchitwesha kubomba.
So mlenda ati you would rather imomwa tata 100% mweka rather
chawa mako naikala neko kuchira umuntu nde msungo mwa umesunge kona abana bakwe sonkelele nganda nde sunga no mwa chawa mako chama de kala neka
no mune sporshani ati chinchirere ngaba mebare tabare bomba
tabakwata inchitota kwaba inchitoshali shupa ba metaba bomba bengi so pali no chitanga mwamune fipo fya sharako fya kwa fano yale fwaya bonse mwale etapamo nomba kwali bana ba umefipo fya kwa chireko lwafi tapenda mfumo fo chireza so chama po ikala weka opo mpelede apope.
I support it. Yes, because when you are in a relationship with a woman, you love each other, so it means that you should be sharing bills and everything. So 50-50 with me is okay. I support it.
But so now, I'm trying to understand when you're saying you support it.
Yes.
Why do you support it?
The reason why I support the 50-50 issue, because most of the times as men, we tend to have a lot of things to do, pressure. So when the ladies, they come in with the 50-50 issue, I think they will help us in that way, whereby it will be possible for us to even do other things, because we will know that certain things, they are being covered by the women.
So what's your take on, you agree with 50-50? So when a woman, you get into a relationship with a woman and you agree on the 50-50, what happens when she starts to lose respect for you? But you still want to be respected. You are the head of the house. So what happens when
when she loses respect, on that point, it can't be good. Yeah, I can't feel okay. But if that woman truly is, she's been taught, she can't lose respect. If she's been taught, she can't. It's not possible.
If she's been taught?
Yes, she can't lose respect.
But what about the part where they tell you, you are the provider? You are the head of the house.
Yes. Because I can say, even in a scenario where a man provides everything, other women, they can even lose respect there.
How so?
It just happens. It's normal. If that woman is maybe she's not passed through what we call in Bemba Mafunde, she can lose respect, regardless of a man providing for her in all areas. They can lose respect. They just lose respect. But if that person, even if the issue of 50-50 comes in, if that person is truly taught that respect, they truly give, regardless of them sharing with you the bills in the area of 50-50. Yes, that's what I can say.